Hello and welcome again, my name is Chief as always, and you're joining me for some more Pillars of Eternity. We're going into the sanitarium. I hope this is the sanitarium. And to finish up another quest line. I think we have a few left here, let me just check. Through Death's Gate, travel to Durford Village. We do need to do that still, to find the place of measuring madness. The Hermits informed later about Leaden Key's activity. Okay, that's good. So here we are in the
slowly now
madhouse, where everyone is crazy. Sanitarium. Ba-da-bow, ba-da-bow, ba-da-bow. Was quite a cool song from Metallica when they still had. They're talking to a fucking statue. You're mad? Oh, I can loot this. It's a book. It's just a poem. Psalm. As you near, I don't give a fuck. Verna. I don't give a fuck about you either. Noble Animancer. Hello, statue. Head Warden Ethelmir. A well-maintained statue of a middle-aged man presides over the room, looking down unblinkingly over the bustle of harried academic spaces by the hopeful disparate. A strong warmth emanates from it, and you could sense from across the room that there is a human soul stored beneath the stonework. You feel his attention run towards you. It's been some time since a watcher graced these halls. I am envious of your natural insights, traveler. I can only imagine how it might have helped my work in life. Now, what is it that has brought you to my sanitarium? You may have a member of the Leaden Key in your midst. I could have done without hearing that today. Many have their intrusions bring into our affairs, of course. One can seldom be certain whether they've meddled or whether calamity has struck on its own. But a few of their less skilled infiltrators have been exposed from time to time. They are a perpetual nuisance. Once again, I am reminded of how envious I am of your gifts. I suspect there would be some use in verifying one's identity. You're at odds with the Leaden Key as well, I take it? They have something I need. I hope it isn't knowledge you seek. They are seldom keen to part with it. Do you have some idea of who this person might be? I suspect it is a patient. Very well. In that case, I would recommend you speak first with our resident animancers. They have frequent interactions with both patients and colleagues. You will find them up here or in the office downstairs. You report anything suspicious to me immediately. That is my only request. Well, very well. Animancers, are you one? Noble? Are you that's a guard. Are you an animancer? Animancy means progress in experimentation. Unfortunately, that makes some people uncomfortable. That is not a very talkative animancer. Are you an animancer? Nope, you're not. Are you an animancer? Yes, you are. He straightens his robes and he gives me a nod. I think he knows. The nose. We're going downstairs, I guess. No use going crazy. In conversations, your main character does the talking. Holy fucking shit. Well, we gained some fucking XP just by doing that, apparently. Okay, so we are downstairs. We have quick saved. And, I expect to be attacked any second now. Are you an animancer? A woman paces back and forth, her feet crunching on a soft red carpet. She gestures and mumbles to herself, shaking her head as she pores over pages of notes. Ekosai, here I am, looking so hard for answers in my research that I do not see the Kif standing in front of me. What can I do? I'd like to know more about animancy in the Valian Republics. It's a dynamic and respected field. Even the Belrach incident did little to slow it. People in republics are more accepting of risk, less superstitious, ready to try anything that shows promise. I'm also ready to try anything, you know. Varys, though much of the research is performed only for wealthy clients, the Defiance Bay community focuses more on the public good. People should turn to the gods for answers. It's a shame that so many people here are so hostile towards animancy. It is, but such is the way of the Dawood. The people here are fierce about their sovereignty, but they're not so independent from their Ardarian brothers and the Glanfather neighbors as they would like to think. There are too much on the mysterious workings of the gods and fears the very advances they need. In all fairness, though, they have also suffered from animancy. It doesn't excuse their behavior, but it's easy to understand. Something else you need? What do you do here? According to my research grant, I study awakenings. Subliminally pre-awakened souls has been one of animancy's greatest successes, and I'm working on a method to replicate the process on awakened souls. She gnaws at her lips. But the truth is that I find few suitable subjects here. Waylon's legacy has led plenty of awakened souls, but most are too broken for study. I fear I will return to Rebo with nothing to show for my efforts. Well, I'm awakened. Most interesting, but not the kind of awakening I can study, I'm afraid. I need someone whose awakened soul can be triggered for predictable stimuli. Souls such as these tend to manifest as alternate personas in the host. Oh, you mean crazy folk? That's what she meant. Crazy people. She wants to study on fucking people with headmates, you know? Hello. And then Mr. Scribbler's variation in parchment scroll with his free hand dances through the air, canting off unseized objects, his lips move in silent discourse. As your shadow falls under his scroll, he looks up at you with a mingled perplexity and irritation.
Greetings.
Moedred, can I help you? Has anything unusual been happening around here? You must be joking. This is a sanitarium. Nothing is usual down here. Ha ha ha. Although, now that I think about it, the patients seem more agitated lately. But they're Cadman Azor's responsibility, not mine. Well, I'll be on my way then. The man who waits. So, looks like I need to find a Scadnium folk. That's Ripley. Ripley?
Welcome.
Oh my, you saw me. Are you supposed to be in here? I'm, investigating any suspicious activity in the sanitarium. Oh, I'm just Master Azor's assistant. He'd know more about that, but he's in the middle of busy with some patients. You won't be able to see him until he comes out from the patient ward. If Azor's busy with patients or is reading some sort of experiment. I'm just an assistant. It's not my place to gossip. I'm sorry. How do I get into the patient ward, hey? Only Master Azor has access. I guess Head Warden Thelmer does too. Did you know a statue? Now. Farewell. Time to run back to the statue, man. Come on, faster, faster, faster. So I think, right, Mr. Azor, right, is a bit of a mad scientist, or in this game's case, a mad animator. Is Cadman Azor running experiments on the patients here? Experiments? Cadman Azor is in charge of patient welfare now. He's not authorized to run any more experiments. I am disappointed in Cadman. I hoped he would be one to guide your inquiry. He'll be in his office or in patient wards. I'm granting you immediate access so you can find him. No doubt you will wish to speak to him further on this matter, and I for one am curious as to what he might have to say. Tread carefully in the wards. There are a few dangerous cases. I would also like that you do your best not to agitate the patients. They have enough troubles as is. Yola, farewell. And once again we are going down, because, fuck logic, you know. Up the stairs, down the stairs, up the stairs, down the stairs. To guy, talk to guy. Hopefully I can finish off killing Azor before I have to talk to the guy again. I mean, Azor deserves death, I think. The head warden says you can go in. Be careful in there. Well, hello. All you friendly people. Yeah, this looks pretty fucking disgusting if you ask me. Patient, frail. Frail? I'll go talk to you then. Curved spine, twisted woman's posture, for the greasy hair draped over her large eyes like wine. She smiles. You must be visiting someone. A friendly visit, I hope. Do you know where I might find Azor? I think I've seen him around today. Have you checked the laboratory? It shares a wall with his office. He's been spending most of his time there lately. Farewell. I'm not gonna be bugging people about things. What's in here? Wicht in the cell back there. They have when people get close. Okay, that's fine. Incidents. Incidents sounds good. Don't know what those flesh constructs are for. They do freak me the fuck out though. Another flesh construct. This will require a proper key. Alice, hello. Best say it'd make me better soon. And apparently I can look at a table. Finger marks. Oh, I think this would be where I want to be. I didn't see this door earlier, sorry. Hello, is this a laboratory? Just a book. It will teach me gland patterns. Some more money, some more book. More money, more books. Okay, what else is in the area?
My eyes are peeled.
Okay, I hope your eyes are peeled because I don't have a fucking idea what we're looking for here. Okay, so I can't go in there because of wichts. Whites, I don't know what they're called. Mr. Flesh Construct. I hope you're watching warily because I really don't fucking care what you do. Oh, I can go down here some more, can't I? Oh, there's another room. I'm just waiting for the music to go doo-doo, bow, 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 and people going to attack me. That's just a patient. So these people must have a lot of patience. Have a lot of time on their mind, maybe time on their hands for being so patient. This is I have no fucking idea what this is. Kinda looks like a bird tree. Hello! Yes, bald face, angry man. I need to know if you've seen any unusual behavior out of your patients. You're going to get a lot of looks asking questions like that in a sanitarium for the unbalanced. In truth, I've spent little time treating them since I've been reduced in my capacities. You might have to luck with some more of the more functional patients. They tend to congregate in the main area, the sparse entrance to the patient wards. So, I was told you're not allowed to be doing experiments. Well, yes, Fateful hasn't done much good for anybody since he had his soul moved to an inanimate object. So I felt to see how I should let that sway me. If animancers all followed the commands of the leaders, where would we be? We'd all be as backward and willfully ignorant as Retsurus. We would know nothing about life or death, or even ourselves. We would be lost in the dark with no clue as to why. I have no interest in arguing about this.
Who stand idly by while
Yeah,
who
shut
will
up.
solve Widewend's legacy? Some church? Some warrior? It will be an animancer, or it will be no one at all.
So I heard you got demoted. How did it happen? His nostrils flare. That's none of your concern. Didn't one of the others put you up to this? Ordmer, that smug weasel, that went wrong. Everything I don't know how, I'll never know. Well, have you tried your experience on any other subjects? I have, yes. No point in lying about it now that Ethel was involved. Also, volunteers from our patients, a few brave souls came forward. I was very close at one time to a breakthrough. They understood that. They understood their sacrifices would mean something. Okay, this, motherfucker damaged some patients, you know, in a very mean way. Alice! I have been hearing screams at night.
Hello.
Well, have any of the patients here been acting unusually? Well, there's Batixa, who lives a murder she committed more than 5 lifetimes ago. Idle man who they say only has half a soul and who was found collecting the faces of others because he believed his own to be a false one. Graham, he speaks a language that no one understands and wails at night sometimes. Different from their normal behavior, I mean. Well, yes, I suppose. Nothing they didn't volunteer for. Mr. Hazard let us know that a number of patients in Northwood had volunteered for new therapy and would be escorted into this laboratory to receive treatment. The Northwood has our most troubled cases. I'm glad some of them have chosen to get help. It seems to me it's gone quiet over there since it started. It's Graham I see them taking in the most. He struggles, but he always was a bit of a wild one. Would I be able to visit the North Ward? I'd like to keep them separate. I don't know that I've ever seen the gods allow a visitor, just Master Azra. Might ask him. He's very sympathetic. Well, farewell. Okay, I guess I can go through here. Take this shortcut, you know. Azo, you motherfucker, come here. I want access to the North Ward.
What
yes. I have a question. There's personal isolation for a reason. So you can convert. I have been given permission to conduct my investigation down here. You best be cooperate.
My answer is no. Whatever you're looking for, those patients will not be able to help you. The head warden will stand by me on this.
Okay.
What is it?
North Ward.
She's a patient. That blazing woman knows nothing of the nature of my experiments.
Hey, you can't be mean to woman. He balls up his fist and digs deep into his index finger. A girl summoning his
Fine. Speak to them for all the good it'll do you. I'm sure the discussions will be fascinating.
Well, this guy is obviously angry. And okay, let me just open the door the other way. And my reading skills have gone down the drain, as you guys have noticed. So the northern was over here. I'm in! Freedom! F5 because bitches be crazy, yo. Is this my face? Tell me! This is not my face. There's no one in there. Graham. This man is looking his eyes of a hunted animal. And at your approach, he staggers backward to the far corner of his cell, halfway appearing as though he would climb the walls if it would get him any further away from you. He cries out, a bizarre primal utterance like nothing you have heard. I need to ask you some questions. Graham looks at you blankly. It's unclear whether he understands you or not, but his panic has momentarily subsided. He opens his mouth to speak, but the words that come out are half-formed, as though his tongue were crying out. Were cut out. They're impossible for you to discern, if indeed they are words at all. So, Frail said you were being treated by Cadman Azo. He looks at you with uncertainty, slowly, tentative. He steps closer to the front of his cell, and as he does so, for the time you can perceive his soul within your ken. It is misshapen, as though maimed by some jagged instrument. A large expanses of it have been gouged out entirely. You feel no barriers of resistance. If you wanted, you could look further into Graham's soul. Well, fucking let's do it! Also, I do believe the dog just farted, and the smell in here is fucking ugh. But I will persevere. Project towards the maimed soul in front of you. You're in your cell. As the key turns, the door creaks open on neglected hinges. Thoughts come between waves. Incomplete, broken, fearful. Standing at the door is a returned balding man. His upper teeth and pointing nose remind you of a rat. He beckons, apologetic. You don't want to go. Anything else in your mind is a single word, and the word is no. But it dissolves before it reaches your lips. You press against the back wall. Cornered, you cry out. In darkness, you fight against unseen restraints. You cannot move your arms or legs. The man walks into the room carrying a lit candle, its meager flame casting long shadows across books and machinery. Straps behind your arms and legs. Cold metal circumscribes the crown of your head and the breadth of your chest. The man is sorry. He is in need of raw materials. They dismantled his work and needs another sword. He needs to show them he was right. He thanks you. Then he turns the knob and you feel yourself begin to crack from within. And you can feel pieces of you torn away, like having your inside chewed by a horde of rats. You're screaming a scream you can barely hear. Continue searching. In the night, heavy footsteps outside your door coming for you. You look through and slip the door. The fleshy giant, the artificial being just aside, but facing left, facing the end of the hall. The boy there. The boy looks with interest at the giant, then collapses to the floor like a shed snakeskin. The giant convulses for a moment, then rights itself, turns away, and leaves. Graham looks at you, still wilder, but someone more present. He nods at you, then walks back to the end of the cell. Did they say the boy in the corner?
These poor people. This isn't the treatment that they were promised upstairs by the cushioned seats and lush carpets.
Yes.
Is that the cure for soul sickness? To be thrown into a cell and subjected to the whims of your captor?
I doubt the welfare citizens have the same experience. I'm sure they have the sense share of family members they'd rather forget. But if all were treated well like this, the sanitarium would never survive. What did these patients do to warrant such conditions? There are just as many who come here and are cured of their ills. People would otherwise be cast aside. I hope so. You are probably right. It's just hard to see. Let's be on our way. This place gnaws at my soul. So I'm gonna look for the boy. While Willowy, a dulcet boy, stands in the center of his house, Gorkish and stoop shuttered. He stares straight ahead, the occasional blinking is his only movement. It is unclear whether he registers your presence at all behind his glassy, doll-like eyes. In this stage, yeah, blah blah, reach for his fucking soul. You close your eyes and edge forward towards the boy's soul, and as you near, a sudden malaise comes over you. You are cold and warm at once, switching and shivering and straining for breath, as you did on the caravan journey. The soul you approach is the wrong one, a parasitic plant that strangles its oats. It is a predator and pitiless. You have crossed paths with it before. Too late does it occur to you to retract, and already you feel yourself plunging into some interminable abyss of thought and memory. You are standing in the cell now, the same cell in the sanitarium. The halls are moonlit and empty. You are waiting. At the far end of the world, the door opens, revealing a flesh column in silhouette beneath the stone archway. It makes its usual rounds, the same stops every time, the misbegotten child of the despondent creators. When the construct is close, you close yourself up and spring forward, passing out of the boy's body through though it were a membrane. You can sense his body behind you collapsing to the floor. Puppet tooth strings are cut. You're rushing toward the golem now, boilers as a gust of wind. Quickly, you think to yourself, quickly. And you feel the strength hemorrhaging from your soul as a dart towards the makeshift abomination. You pass into the golem shell and overtake the soul implanted within it, encircling it, suppressing it, containing in this new vessel. You are strong again. You step heavy foot down corridors, unheeded by the other constructs and scrutinized only by the very untrustworthy eyes of the mad, climbing at last to an office piled with books and scribbled papers and perverse implements of animancy. You set your oversized hands upon a large machine, and a nest of globes and tubes and coils in the central room, and go to work, bending wires and unsettling alignment. Your surroundings are pulled past you, or perhaps you are pulled past them, and it is all in a blur. When settle into place again, you are outside on a clear day, standing in front of a crowd stacked high above you on the tier seats of an amphitheater. You are acting for the crowd, standing deliberately still, but this is no play. A balding man with rodent-like features is strapping you to a machine, the one you tampered with. You see the arms for the first time, short and fleshy, and mistaken with those of a little girl, but this body is not truly yours. Your mind still holds the same determination, the same heartedness as before. The body itself is called Invecus. Unlike the others, this one has no soul of its own. The man speaks to the crowd, applauds with enthusiasm worthy of a hero's entrance. Bear witness, he says, and pulls the lever. The machine shivers and sparks, and the head of a beat of sweat rolls down the side of the man's robe, but the crowd's apprehension quickly gives way to awe as a crystal globe pulls with radiant mist that casts the entire theatre aglow. He opens a valve, and the glow crawls to the tube along the length of copper wire that runs to a net set of electrodes beneath your armpits. You feel nothing when it reaches you, as it should be, for you have been leading his work astray periodically for some time, altering notes and settings and playing puppeteer for all the hollow bone. But you make it look like how people could expect it to look when a body is infused with a soul. In a moment the machine goes dark and the man stops you, eyeing you with a scientist's concern, and looks back at the crowd. Behold, he says, but there is no obvious hesitation in his voice. Slowly you took a plodding step forward, and another. Look up the man, gaping, giving him the eye contact of which no hollowborn is capable, and the crowd gasps. The man looks relieved. How do you feel? He asks at volume meant for the crowd. And this is the moment. At the top of your lungs you let out a piercing shriek. The man comes towards you, his hands are straightened, but you run the other way, back to the machine. With all your strength you drive your head into the crystal globe, and it shatters, striking your head with warm blood. You drive your head down onto the surface of the machine again and again, drawing panic screams from the crowd, and by the time your man reaches you, your body has already ceased proper function and merely twitches on the cold ground? Holy fucking shit. Jesus, this guy's messed up. Satisfied, you depart the corpse in search of another unsuspecting host who could put their faith in animancy now. You're pulled again from your surroundings, transcending the boundaries of memories and lifetimes, deeper and deeper past betrayals and murders and lies upon lies that form the thick webbing of plots beyond mortal comprehension. You settle at last in a room we have seen before, expansive of a tall device encasing an agile monolith at its center. The room is filled with people, and the people all look at the device. Your rank settling back to reality, and the one catatonic boy in the south is looking directly at you. Appraising calculated, there's no mistaking now that his soul of Taxix Arcanon, the man you've been searching for that gazes out from your borrowed husk. A watcher. Not just a watcher, someone who'll break those frail legs of yours if you don't do exactly what I tell you. I believe we share a common past. I'm just looking for some answers. Is that so? I know your look. You hunger. Hunger for answers that elude you. It gnaws at your soul. It usurps your reason for being. You are like everyone. I will help you let go. Oh my god. I think we are in shit now. Okay, so I'm surrounded by a bunch of crazy folk and these things. So everyone get ready to attack here, right? Fine. You are here. You are using your new pistol and you will shoot the living shit out of Graham. Because Graham needs to die. What does this do? Oh, let's just use this, shall we? We'll just go pew pew pew. Fuck you. And obviously we'll also cast something in this area to make everything go well and good. We'll summon a lesser blight, yes. And you will attack this thing because it's close by, and you will attack this thing also because, oh, fuck it. And dog attack. Thank you, that's everyone. Okay, that's good. I think she still should have something to cast left. And we'll cast on the crazed patient over there. Peasant. Oh my god, this is a bit rough. Okay, I'm gonna cast this on you. You're gonna cast this is the healing one. Okay, that's good. Should work. She'll cast this spell again on the flesh construct. And you'll attack this thing. Or this thing. This thing. Yeah. Go for it. That things are going well. I need another spell. What does this do? Woodskin. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. Okay, you attack that crazed patient. You attack that guy. Also, we can summon now, can't we? I don't have enough for this one yet, but I have enough for this. I think everyone's still doing well. I think everyone will just attack him now. Come on. Come on, mate. This worked out well for you. Don't you agree? Let's just loot all the crazy people. And that is a lot of screaming that I'm hearing. Oh, there's two things here. Okay, so apparently taxes got collected. Okay, we lost some. We have an adventure, a sign. I would like you to go on adventure, thank you. And is there any building that needs to be done? No, there's no building that needs to be done.
Yeah.
So we have saved, I think. It's time to see what the fuck is going on here, my friend. Oh, fucking don't worry about you. Come on. It's just a flesh construct, it's nothing to worry about. Just nothing but a flesh wound. Yeah, I'm not worried about you. Okay, well, if you're gonna be that way, I'm just gonna use a sword on you. Come on, guys, you can do it.
Yes, right away. Your tale ends here.
Come on. Okay, now everyone's in the open. Good. They have loot. Vessel flesh. Ew.
Sure.
Oh my god, they released the Wichts. Wicht be in danger. Yes, I know that was a bad joke. But no worries, what's this insect swarm? Okay, that's fine. I'll send you to attack this one. I'll send you in to attack this one. You're summoning, and you should be doing Mind Blades, and you should use this attack on this, and Doggy should also attack this for precision kills. Wow, this fucking monk is owning them. Holy shit, Ilana. What do they have on them? Also crap. Oh, they killed the crazy folk apparently. This is a bit of a problem. But oh well, nothing to worry about, small loot. Let's see, where are more of these fuckers to kill? It's not safe! Run away! Run away! All the crazy people are running away! Okay guys, I think we might have angered the wrong guy. I mean, what the blazes happened down there? You were given permission to ask questions. I had things under control and I killed the leaden key spy, at which point he possessed a flesh construct. It's complication of your occupation of yours. Ishram was working for the leaden key, only without knowing it. As I was being influenced by a patient, that patient really wasn't himself at the time. I have read accounts of people in history who could do what you described. The accounts are few and brief and never reliable. Some go as far as to suggest that they are all the same person. If truly such a person was here among us, spreading a rune, would that I had body again and I could be of some real use in our team in time of need. I fear what the future may hold for this place. I am grateful that you were able to dispatch the threat before there was a loss of innocent life. We nearly had another scandal on our hands. What of Azo? What part did these experiments play in this catastrophe? The leaden key would have found a way to interfere with the sanitarium even without Azo. Basically that. Your half answer suggests a bias, but it also suggests it's close to the truth as I'll get from you. Caden will remain here, but he will be monitored. Under no circumstances will he have access to any equipment. I think that was possibly the plan. But that's cool. We're done here, I think. Does that mean... Any messengers? Okay, let's see. What are we supposed to do? The man who hates... Well, that's good enough. And... So I already did that, didn't I? So I'm guessing we're going here now. And I think that means we are done with the sanitarium for now. Which is good. I think what I'll do is go back to the stronghold, right? Get that guy that has something that needs to be done in this area. And, we'll just see from there. I think that'll be good. I want to be at the stronghold. Yes, 22 hours, 27 minutes. Well, okay, fine. We are at the Right, although here's the keep. I think this is the entrance to the keep.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a lion and an archer. This is nice.
Got it. Sure.
And here we have a nice friendly ogre. This is my fucking house. I can go where I want to. Loading time, so. Okay, well, let's go talk to our friendly statue. See here what's going on. What is the state of the keep? People are starting to notice your hard work. I dare say we'll have more visitors shortly. I'm glad you decided to stay on, my lady. It's been difficult watching this place tumble into decay time and again. To see it restored is, I can imagine, great crowds of petitioners' music perhaps in the evenings. Oh, I've gotten carried away, haven't I? Here's a report. So he's on mission. Or currently unpaid. Why are they unpaid? Well, that's fine. Now I need Eater, I think. He's only level 4 and this might be a problem. Nah, fucking I don't really care for him now at the moment. To be honest, I think I'll go and have a rest at my home. And yeah, barracks, dungeons, library, treasury, everything's going well. Nice, big, friendly. Let's hear how it's going with him. The warden's a fine hunting popper, knows some campfire songs too. Well, it's lucky to see that everything is going well for you. And obviously I'm going for some rest here in my home, which is right next to keep. Oh, did I not fix this place yet? Oh dearie dearie me. Whatever have I done? Oh, I can go up. Oh, this is nice. Hello. Well, let's take the Warden's Lodge bonus. Yes, rest, thank you very much. And seeing as we're now going to be well rested, well explored and all that, I think this is going to be as good a spot as any. Actually, before I end this episode, right, I'm going to go check the treasury again. Because I just remember every time one of the guys do a mission, they bring back things, right? Treasures. I mean, yeah, there's the Warden's Lodge, Western Barbican, Eastern Barbican. So I just want to check what they have brought over for me yet. I mean, if it's something cool, maybe it's something awesome, maybe it's something shit, I don't fucking know. Maybe it's more money. More money, more problems, apparently. Let's see, what is here? I have a chest. They have a potion of spirit shield and a potion of mirrored image. And that's fucking it. That's what the, what's in the barracks? Do I have a barracks yet? Let's go see. Looks good. I like what they've done to the place. Made it nice and pretty again. Really good, really good. And what we have here is a library. Did I even bother to do the library yet? Didn't think so. Can't remember. Yeah, no, I haven't fixed the library yet. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, fine enough. That shows me what I wanted to see here. So I'm guessing quest list left in Durford Village. That's currently on our thing. Durford Village should be over here. And then we have a few things that need to be done. 8 hours have passed. How do I get to Durford Village? How do you get out of this place? Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's fine. I accept it as is. Durford Village, thank you. Yes, one day.
Sure.
Hireling payday. Total wages paid 600 CPs. Temple of Berath. And I don't actually know what I need to do here. Let me just see. Find someone. I find it difficult to sleep feel back, but there's got to be someone who's familiar with the ruins. Cold man, cold woman, cold dwarf. Midriff. Yes, Alf. Greetings, friend. If I'm not mistaken, you and I share a common acquaintance in House Terminal. Indeed. I'm here on a little errand. There's a thief hiding out in the village, an order named Niffer. She took something that belongs to Terminals, and I want to find her and get it back. And how do I figure into this? Simple. All you need to do is find her and lure her out of hiding. My friends and I will take care of this. Actually, I've already found her. Good. Then the rest will be easy. What is it? What did she do exactly? She stole from her friends at the Metals and they can't let her get away with something like that. Well, I should get back to the search. That's good. That's a quest updated. It's good, it's good, it's good. Okay, I'm gonna do is end this episode right here before I get fucking stuck in it and it turns out to be another 7-hour episode, and you all know that's gonna take ages to upload, and hopefully, well, I haven't done something in 7 hours yet, but you know, thank you for watching, you guys. Before I start going insane myself from all the sanitarium work and all that, let me leave you be for now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you had an awesome time watching this video, and I'll hope to see you guys again next time. Bye bye.